What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Curtis.
And I'm Zach.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. Twice, set me free. Why don't y'all set... I'll stop with these funs. Set me free. Hit that subscribe button and become a real redeemer today.
It's a fancy place.
Yeah. I love that song. It's rent free in my head.
Patreon got some heat.
Some heat for sure. Make sure y'all jump on the Patreon. We literally getting into the Set Me Free live version that's already out on Jimmy Fallon. Shout out to Kurt for letting us know. It's so much Twice content on there. Live performances for stuff. It's going to be a guide up there at some point. Interviews are coming soon and more content from them. No long talk. We can jump into Set Me Free and have a conversation when we're done. Hit that subscribe button. Hold on, wait. You hit it. All right, now you can watch the video.
So I will.
I will. They were like, joke's on you. I didn't hit it. I still watched it.
Joke's on you. We still got the view.
God tier. Funky ass beat. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me get some room. This is a funky ass beat. She looks fucking fine.
That was really creative.
Oh my God. Oh, set me free, handcuffed.
That's creative.
Oh, they're behind the scenes. Shit. Oh my God. Woo! Oh my.
Loving the choreography too.
Set me free. Rap line. Right.
I'm gonna peg you straight. No matter what they say. 두저버리는 line. I think all my life. 부딪히고 넘어져도 이렇게 낮은 눈이 맞닿아. Let me feel special. 너의 완전한 나로 completed 이 맘이가 더 될 것. This is official.
Love that stock film aspect too. They broke the fourth wall. I know it was a fire comeback, but damn.
They want the best of me. Set me free. Shit. Damn, that's it.
Rush this.
That reaction fucking broke me, man.
Yeah. Can I go real quick? I just want to go because mine is just going to be really quick. I'm not even going to lie. I'll give y'all my spill. I really just want to get into that performance. 'Cause this was fire. Like,
Join the Patreon.
their looks, the moves, the production was crazy. The rap line should have kept going. The voices, the singing was amazing. The video was freaking cinematic. This was really freaking good. Like, amazing looks, amazing song. This is download.
I love this sound. First off, let's get the obvious out the way. They're fucking gorgeous.
Like,
they might
that's
be
why I wanna get to the
from
live,
head
like,
to
I just
toe.
wanna know, like-
They like from first member to last member. Like they are like.
This is one of them songs I want them to
They're
sing
gorgeous.
and sing while looking into my eyes. Like, sing to me, set me free.
Don't look me into my eyes too. She's gonna set me free from this earth and die.
You can take the soul just by singing to me.
Like. So, like, little backstory, Fancy has been, like, kind of stuck in my head for, like, the past couple months.
Yeah.
And, like, I just always play, like, the video and stuff. Who was that with the highlights?
Yeah, that was fire. Before Kurt get to it, because I know Kurt is going to say it. I wouldn't catch him before Kurt. That dress fire was so... That transition was so clean, yo. Like, she went from the white to the black, the fire. That was fire.
Such
Literally.
a seamless match cut.
Oh my gosh.
Did Twice break the channel?
We're all flustered.
Hashtag he broke us.
Hashtag pressure.
First off, too, with the production, like, I love this. This sounds like kind of like the Dia Lupa, Levitate. Lotto has the joint Lottery.
Nick, I swear, in the beginning, I was like, why do I hear, like, duo on this? Or just somebody, like, doing that. I swear I was thinking that in the beginning. I'm like, yeah. This is the one for them.
Yeah, it's good because this those are like retro 70 type vibes with new instrumentations. So it gives you kind of like a nostalgia feel already, but the instrumentations are new enough for it to sound like a 2023 production. I love it though. Like the disco era was some of my favorite, like for funky beats. So I feel like it kind of automatically kind of puts you in like a bounce and kind of like a roller skate mood is what I call it, because it mostly was roller skate music and like, you know, dancing music. So like as soon as the song comes on, like you get those feels and they just execute and deliver, whether it's vocally with the beautiful vocal ascension that they have here and just the vocal talent going on, rap line, visuals. We literally just was doing a Promise Nine video and was talking about wardrobe and everything. These are fire fits.
Like that.
Stylists, I mean.
And this isn't even just on some, you know, super revealing. These are business blazers, and they just look like grown,
one of
beautiful
them pulled
women.
off the turtleneck, and I'm like, damn, the turtleneck is looking good.
Yeah, look at like that, like that's shorty I was talking about. I'm just like, well, really, it could be for almost anybody. Oh my, like
Just
the
looks.
visuals are vigilant. This is a comeback.
That leather jacket.
And the song feels very radio
I love
friendly.
that white outfit too.
White outfits is fire.
The one with the pants, obviously, but obviously, you know.
Yeah. And the song is very, and when I say radio friendly, I just mean like easy on the ears. You can play it like, you know, at like Macy's or like at a brunch or anything like that. So, you know, they know what they doing, man. Twice is just different. We've always heard about them being like kind of like the darlings of SK as far as like K-pop goes and stuff, but they have lived up to all of expectations and all the hype and really transcended that. Man, their vocals can just like go, but it's like they will just have you stuck. Y'all gotta comment down below. Have they fucked you up to where you just kind of stuck on looking at them too? Like this shit go hard on mute. It's a banger on mute too.
Can you go back? Right there.
Farther back or
Like
look, that shit.
Those looks.
Yeah.
Those looks were my favorite.
Those transition cuts are decent too, where it's in frame and then watch it jump out.
Yeah.
To go to like the dailies
monitor.
So like those are fire. And I know you probably gonna allude and jump into it too. I'm a sucker for like the behind the scenes shit on movies or MVs where it's like you're
Fourth
filming
wall break
first and then it kind of fourth wall breaks and then goes right into like all right, cut and print, guys, beautiful. Dynamite. This is good. She look good too in that dress. with the wiping the makeup off, and then like
Pearls ripping them off. That vest.
you could talk, Kurt. This shit is crazy. I'm broke. Let me deal with this while I'm at this show. I'm sorry.
No, I'm right there with you guys. This was incredible. I love this comeback. I love the sound from them. Their vocals are incredible. And certainly, to speak a bit on, just the legacy that they've had. And I know we certainly haven't gotten into, all the context of everything, but for how long they've been in the industry and just to constantly, be able to, come out with new and innovative, kind of things, whether it's, choreography or integrate new flows and cadences within your rap verses and stuff, just doing things that you either haven't done or elevating those set of skills that you've it just feels like they're constantly like putting themselves out there and kind of shattering all expectations really, just time and time again, more than twice. They're fancy, what can I say? But nah, all jokes aside, this was an incredible comeback. I definitely really loved the sound of this, the vocals, the rap line definitely hit for me as well. And just to speak a little bit on that, the choreography in the video for sure. I know you had said it too when the video was on, the whole like kind of the handcuff thing where it's like, you're basically bound in this way, but it's like, I'm freeing myself from that, but they kind of use that as like a nice kind of arm sway as well. And it felt like really well tied into the presentation of choreo, as far as like also conveying that meaning, where they can like basically, I don't want to say do like Macarena or anything like that, but basically having the hands out like this and kind of like basically the hands are free now and like like it just like there was kind of instances like that I thought were really creative, and again, for it not to be like incredibly taxing physically to perform, I think that's something that makes it a little bit more
TikTok friendly.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say just more relatable on an audience
okay.
level as well, but no, certainly it extends even beyond that, but I definitely love those aspects as well. And then, of course, about the video, the whole fourth wall breaking aspects. I mean, they certainly, definitely the stylists and crushing the looks. I mean, can't speak enough about that. But it was as well I love the whole fourth wall breaking aspect, the whole going from film to digital to theater and everything like that. Kind of how they transcended those aspects. And I don't know if that's to say like a we are timeless kind of thing. And if so, it certainly is well conveyed. But it just really felt like it was like I like that it was in like the film process, like behind the scenes, but then it was also them filming the video, but then it was also them watching the video and presenting the video. And honestly, I could be completely wrong, of course, but I did kind of take that as like a metaphor of like control of, our discography or our work rather, you know what I mean? Like if we, let's just say we do the choreography or we do, write this stuff and like, work on the beats and stuff. I don't know, but it just felt like kind of like, this all encompassing aspect of who they are and who they reveal themselves to be through their work. So I thought that was really well done. The MV was incredible. I mean, even beyond all those things. For one, having the pearls as a kind of like it's a wealth and it's a class sort of aspect, but it's also that like freeing yourself from the binds of that kind of as well. So I thought that was like subtextually really interesting because it's something that's seen in a more positive context that you then free yourself from. So I thought that was really cool, and the pearls going everywhere and how they kind of shot it. It seemed like they again sped up the shutter speed on everything to slow it down, so it kind of you felt like the impact of that moment a little bit more perhaps, even if it was only slightly. I just think that they did highlight that moment a little bit too, so I like that. And as Zach had eloquently like broke down as well, definitely that match cut, that transition when you go from like the dress to kind of wearing the all black look and everything, and as the beat kind of switches up, pretty much the midpoint of the video if I'm not mistaken. But I like how also it was like these, I forget the game exactly, but let me just use the metaphor of Jenga. Basically how all the red sticks were kind of like, protruding throughout. And it was basically that whole Jenga aspect where it's like, which one do I pull that's going to eventually either A, free me, or B, break me, depending on how you interpret that. But basically it was that aspect where it's like, I'm now kind of freed from these aspects to be myself. And just to speak a little bit on the lyrics, I think that there was an incredible part within the rap line particularly where it was like, you can never get a hold of me, but I'm more free now than I'll ever be, or something like that. And I really like that, but basically because that's to say like, in me freeing myself from you, whatever this person is or this toxic situation or whatever, in me freeing myself from you, like I'm the easiest to be grabbed, so to speak, because I'm free. Like there's nothing like weighing on me or holding me, but you'll never be able to get to me. So it was kind of an interesting juxtaposition / maybe oxymoron, perhaps. So I thought that was really, really cool as well. And then lastly, there was another lyric towards the end when everything was kind of building, like, you know, in the music video, I would say, like, as far as, like, after that, I believe it was after the blowing up sequence of the theater, if I'm not mistaken. But it was, now that I have you off of my chest or something, like, I have all the more room or something like that. And I thought that was kind of interesting, because then you're kind of using a metaphor of, like, you know, a physical weight being on you to being free. So I just think the way they kind of tied that in was really creative as well. And then again, you know, the set pieces and everything, just how well shot this MV was, how much personality again that they conveyed, you know, through the aspects of the MV, you know, the film aspects. So that was really creative as well. But they absolutely crushed this. I'm really excited to see what the live performance is like, and how, you know, and again, you know, just like just how far they've come in everything that, you know, we've been able to see. And I know we've only barely scratched the surface, so to speak, but you know, they just keep surprising us time and time again. And I'm really excited to, you know, hear any more content from them, lives especially. Yeah, this comeback was incredible. Certainly a download for me.
Yeah, not just a comeback too. The whole album just dropped. Ready to Be. This is the first song on the album. Moonlight Sunrise, Got the Thrills, Blame It On Me, Wildflower, Crazy Stupid Love, and then the Set Me Free, and like Complete English and stuff. So yeah, this is some bangers, and that means we're gonna be getting some more content from them. Probably another MV, more live performances, and for them to kind of, what'd you say this was on Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
Join the Patreon. We about to jump into that.
Now.
But nah, they already kind of have that out to have done the Jimmy Fallon and to like drop the album and everything.
Certainly the reach that'll be. Like I know they've done English tracks as well, and versions of that, sure. But it's also like just knowing that they're kind of going to be able to reach. Hopefully, I really want this song to kind of have a much wider reach as well. You know, for them as well.
We'll see. This ain't like they first rodeo. Some could argue they, you know, might be the biggest K-pop like girl group in the world. Yeah, I'm hype. I'm ready to jump into the live performance. Jump in the comments. First off, subscribe before y'all do anything. If y'all not subscribed, y'all crazy. It's a banging reaction. Jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all feel about this. If y'all already listened to the album, because we're not gonna cheat. We're gonna wait to like, you know, review it with y'all and talk about it. Tell us what your favorite tracks are from there, so we can give y'all more reactions for that. Jump on the Patreon. We literally about to get into the live version of this. Guide will be coming soon for Twice, because people have been asking for a guide. Definitely want to do some more title tracks and get into some more of their personality and everything as well. Love y'all, Redeemers. We're gonna holla at y'all. Peace.